Alright, what's going on guys? gdoggcasey here with another Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play video. And it has been a long time since I've done a recording. Over a week, almost getting on 2 weeks now, I think. So I wanted to start this off by saying thank you very much for being patient. I appreciate that. Some of you may know that I've had a lot of stuff going on the past couple weeks. I went and got married. We did a huge, I almost said renovation. We did not do a renovation in the house, but we did a lot of moving things around and, you know, just basically got home and enjoyed being married and things like that. Dogs are still here, as you can tell. He was honestly quiet for about the whole 30 minutes it took me to set everything up to get ready to record again. And then, of course, like seconds after I hit record, he starts going off. So hopefully that doesn't happen too much. But anyway, where we left off is we were about to, we're trying to fight Titan. And we're doing this quest here called As You Wish, which has us heading into Upper La Nacia. And I remember being a little bit stumped on how to get here at the end of the last episode. But I think we're just going to follow this path, and we should be fine. So let's go ahead and get that started. I'm using a different program to record this because Shadowplay went and did an update, or actually NVIDIA specifically did an update, and I don't really like it. It's much harder to be able to tell whether or not I'm actually recording or not, which is weird. So I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it, so I'm switching back to OBS for now. Hopefully the quality will be somewhere along the same line as it was before. It's looking good right now. So we'll see where that gets us. But yeah, so here we are, coming up to Bronze Lake. And we'll just want to attune to Camp Bronze Lake here, and then we'll go and complete this quest. But it's been a really long time, and I'll be honest with you guys, it's not just the wedding and the time off that stopped me from playing Final Fantasy. There's been a couple other games I've been dedicating a lot of my time to. StarCraft 2 came out with a new patch that people like me have been waiting for years and years and years. So I've been playing a lot of StarCraft 2 again. I always end up going back to StarCraft 2. It's like that game where it's the only game that really scratches that competitive itch the way I need it to. So I'm always going back to it, and you know, lately I've been playing a lot of that. Also messed around with Smite a little bit. I noticed that it had come to Steam a little while ago, and it's been like on the edge of my brain, just like, maybe I should try that one day. And my wife, I almost called her my girlfriend again. I'm still getting used to calling her my wife, but my wife and my buddy Detner were playing a lot of Smite over the last weekend too, and that was fun. But it's not necessarily things that I'm like ready to make into videos or anything. Maybe StarCraft? I'm not sure. Anyway, this quest has us coming over here and whistling loudly. And I'd be lying if I told you I remember exactly what we're whistling for. I could just pop open the quest, but instead I'm just gonna figure it out as we go along. Where are you? Must be up top. Up top. Wait, are you up there? Okay. There it is. Imumu. Alright, let's sprint on over to the last destination. Oh, I think I remember now. Wasn't this supposed to be some sort of like password? We're supposed to whistle in 3 specific locations for like a password or something. And then it makes somebody show up or know that he's supposed to talk with us. I feel like I'm supposed to go... No, alright. You can tell it's been a while. Are you inside then? No? Okay, you're up top then. There you are. Okay, Riol. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Lord of Crags. Years ago, when we was weighing up on how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the Beastman Aetheryte, see? Or this Beastman Aetheryte. Hey, what's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified Aetheryte, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, wee guy. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlayan lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogamoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rocks on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that got us thinking. I mean, Ugamoro mines are like a bleeding city, aren't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Aethernet. Wouldn't it? So, it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were Aetherite shards in the depths of Ogamoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Ah, well that's where you're wrong, love. We had the Charlayan bloke to help us. See, delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlayan scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes, but in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can handle, mind. Yeah, I guess so. It seems a little bit of a stretch. Like, oh, you know, they were digging under a mountain, and we figured it must be annoying to move under a mountain, so they probably have an Aethernet. But we don't know too much about the Aethernets anyway, so... I don't know if you... Like, it seems like Y'shtola can somehow control it in a way where she can send us possibly to one that we haven't been to yet. But you obviously have to be some sort of expert. And we are not. I'm not gonna fight too many people on the run here. I remember this area more than almost any other area in the game. Because I was legitimately worried about the fight with Titan. And I remember I was a paladin, so I was going to be expected to tank it, and I was nervous. Because I thought it was going to be much harder than it actually was. Go take care of this guy as well. Just because he's standing here. Rotation is starting to come back to me a little bit. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to move Blood for Blood here. I'm going to move Internal Release here. There. I think I'm going to put Keen Flurry on, like, this one. Just for now. Because I rarely ever use it, and I'm going to start using Blood for Blood much more. Okay. So here's the Beastman Aetherite. Poor wee guy, not even tall enough to look at it because of the bush in the way. So this aetheryte, the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is as Papalimo speculated. In its present state, this aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, wee guy. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied by our only path of escape. Or lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. I've located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Well, it looks like she's worth her salt then. The navel is now accessible. So this is where I must leave you guys for a short time because it's probably going to take a while to queue up here. So I'm going to run to a safe spot, which will probably just be Aleport. Am I in a battle right now? Run, wee guy, run! Not Aleport, I'll just run there. And I'll queue up. In fact, why don't I just do that now? The name join. Alright, so I'll see you guys once the queue pops, and we will take on Titan, finally. I don't know how many episodes it was leading up to it. It felt like a million episodes of, like, running around and getting wine for people and trying to get secret ingredients for a stupid banquet that we didn't even want. Ugh. I remember it was starting to get to me a little bit, so I apologize if some of my salt actually came through as, like, real salt. It was a little bit of it was real, but you know, it's something MMOs are gonna do to you every once in a while. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we're ready to fight Titan. Alright, here we are at the Titan fight, finally. I've been itching to get this done. Look, an Overdweller. Yes, an invader from above. He uses our aetherites against us. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for breaking of the covenant. You shall be the first to face judgment, then Limsa Lominsa and her oath-breakers, liars, betrayers, oath-breakers. O great father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. And then the badass music kicks in. He has come, the Lord of Crags, Titan has come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score, all in the service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, the myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Alright, here we go. I am pumped to finally get this done. And their DPS are a little hard out. Alright. Things coming over here. Pop all of our cooldowns. When he jumps, you want to come over to the edge. I think you take less damage the further away you are. And then the world starts to sort of break away. So, or the arena starts to break away, not the world. There we go, just keep doing our combo. Almost got him to half health. He's really not that hard. I remember I was overly concerned my first time through. Got him below half now. We'll jump, run over here again. Whoop. Careful. Come on. Oh. We're on his heart now. I'm able to execute actions. Oh, I'm trapped in a stone. There we go. We're out. He's getting low. Get all our cooldowns again. Shit. Why is he looking at me? No, not again. Let me out! It's actually good that they let me out after that. And a killing blow right here. Oh, I didn't even think. There we go. Forgot all about the limit break. And that's it. It's really not that hard. Trust me, he'll get hard later. For now, simple fight. The Lord of Crags, Great Father Titan has fallen. Yeah, get out. Now what? It's another crystal. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you, deny, decry, defy. Is that true? Maybe it's these guys we're talking about. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. I guess our power level was high enough to impress them. Are you sure that it's wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Ratatin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it should readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? Ugh. It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Doesn't even need a weapon, this guy. He's just got 2 gigantic shields. Fool. And now he has a 4th. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Did we guy just not notice him there? And not remain to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? She doesn't even want to say hi to me. Oh, okay. I thought she was already... Did she just teleport? She's like, I could do that too. And she teleports across like the little gap. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I've taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Sure. Can't you just teleport me to Camp Bronze Lake? Hey, I got a commendation. Sweet. Alright. Quickly. No! I'm gonna fight these guys. We haven't really done much combat. Except for the, Titan. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, come on. Okay, we're running. We'll turn this in, and that'll probably do it for the episode. I just wanted to say before we get out of here, thank you again, guys, for your patience. I know it's been a while since I have been able to upload a video, but I'm back now. I'm back on a regular routine, and I'm hoping to be able to upload a video as often as possible. Hopefully one per day, and, you know, on the weekends maybe a little bit less, but definitely one per day throughout the week. Let's go ahead and turn this in. I'm relieved to see you well, but come, let's discuss our next step. Okay. Alright, we will discuss the next step in the next episode. Again, guys, thank you very much. I'm really happy to be back and recording on a daily basis again. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.